up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here of Marty Music, my very own project, and thank you for supporting me right here. I really appreciate it. Gonna break down 3 signature licks from Mike McCready from Pearl Jam. Great classic rock style of lead guitar. I think you guys will enjoy it. Also, I appreciate you signing my newsletter. I'll even send you some multi-hour free courses. First comment down there, you'll see where that takes you. And thanks again. Let's break it down. We're gonna use the key of E, so E rock. And we're plugging in that 12th fret on the high E, or the low E, for that minor pentatonic scale. And here's the first little lick. One more time. So it starts with the 15th fret of the high E bending up a whole step, then coming back down and being picked again naturally like this. So then we go back to the 12th fret. So I'm hitting once there, once on the 15, and then 2 on the 12 again. So, and I'm doing a little pull off there. So you put that all together, you get this. So then I'm going to the 15th fret of the B string, and I'm bending that up a whole step. After I've bent the 15th fret of the B string, then I hit the 12th fret of the high E. So, and that bent up, 15 bent up a whole step is the same note as the natural 12th of the high E. That kind of Chuck Berry original kind of thing there. So back to the top of the lick. So after I hit that 12 of the high E, then I'm doing a pull off from 15 to 12 on the B string, real quick. So after I've pulled off from 15 to 12 on the B, my ring finger's going down that pentatonic, and then I'm going to the 14th fret of the G string, and so the last little move, I'm right here on the 14 of the G. I'm going to go back to the 12 on the B, and then I'm going to bend the 14th of the G up a whole step. And notice I'm using my ring finger and middle finger kind of glued together, and that's for strength on that bend. So real slow. That brings me to the second lick. So it starts on the 14 of the G, whole step bend up, pre-bend. You can bend it up or pre-bend it, but so with one pick, I'm doing a whole step bend, back natural, pull off to the 12, all on the G string, like that. Then I pick the 14 of the D. Then I go back to the 12 of the G, but I'm going to double down onto the B string as well. Then I go up to the 14, and I'm covering the G and B on the 14. So I'm 14 on the G and B, back again to the 12 of the G and the B, then back to the 14 of the D, so once again. So I'm right there on the 14 of the D, and then I do this, which would be 14 on the G and B to 12 on the G and B. Put both licks together. And there you have the two licks. The third lick I'm going to show you is another thing that, is part of his regular bag of tricks, which comes from, even earlier we're going, and then here. That's all, goes all the way back to like Chuck Berry stuff, but then, Jimmy Page, all the classic, Angus Young, a lot of that. Hendrix. All that kind of thing. He uses that a lot. So the last little signature lick, he uses one note that's not part of the minor pentatonic, but it's used a lot. And so basically we just follow this little pattern here, the 12th fret on the high E, then up with our index finger to the 15, and then the 14. That note's the one that's not in the pentatonic, but it's great for rock and minor stuff, so. And here's where that Chuck Berry thing comes in. If you go up, like for instance, if you're hitting this E note here, you can bend this D note here on the 15th fret up a whole step to that note, and you get this. So 15 of the B up, and then I hit the high E. I'm hitting 2 on the high, 1 on the bend. And so when you're in this rock setting, you can then just follow that pattern, but with the B string bend with it. And if you can follow a scale on the high E string, then you can do that move anywhere along the high E. You don't have to do the wee-dee-dee, wee-dee-dee. You can just do double stop bends. Or the way I'm showing it to you. All right, so one more time. The 3 licks, lick number 1. Lick number 2. And lick device number 3. All right, there was the lesson, guys. Once again, this is Marty Music, and I've got martymusic.com, so thanks for signing the newsletter over there. This is my very own project. It's mine, and this is where I am, so I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to teach you another lesson as soon as possible. In fact, you can also leave your, lesson requests, song requests, video requests, things you'd like to see or ask me. You can leave in the comments below. Thanks again. We'll see you later.